It's a local craft brewery that has been rebooted, renamed, and even relocated across the state line. Coeur d'Alene Brewing closed its doors in the Lake City in 2010, then relocated to Spokane and reopened as River City Brewing last year. Deis has a story in our latest edition of Made in the Northwest.
Sometimes a fresh start and a change of scenery can make all the difference. Gage Stromberg's family bought the Coeur d'Alene Brewing Company in 1999 and ran it until 2010 when it lost its space in the Lake City.
Then betwixt and between decided to relocate to Spokane and started over as River City Brewing.
Stromberg found this space on South Cedar and decided to set up shop.
Just really squeezed the space out in the back of the building to be able to have a space and get brewing again, because it had been more than a year since we'd been able to brew beer.
The company started brewing again in early 2013 as River City and had to tweak its beer recipes a bit because of the difference in the water between Coeur d'Alene and Spokane.
We think that the combination of the water and the yeast and the grains and the hops we use, we're making as good or better beers than we've ever made in the past.
Its River City Red is a great example. It won a gold medal from the Washington State Beer Commission, and like many of River City's beers, it was developed from an old recipe.
The Scotch ale we'd made in Coeur d'Alene that was very popular on draft. We fine-tuned it a bit, I think, for the little different water that we have in Spokane and just a little different style.
River City makes 3 different India Pale Ales, or IPAs, including the Clock Tower Imperial IPA.
We called it Clock Tower because it'll ring your bell, because it's got that little higher alcohol level.
River City's approach is to make good, clean, well-balanced beers across its line, and you can enjoy them in its tap house, which has more than doubled Stromberg's projections for business.
I think we're in a good location downtown. We're making great beer, and so people keep walking through the door, and more people are finding us every passing week.
And that shows in River City's sales.
We've had 5 months in a row of our best sales ever, so things are going very well.
And while Stromberg says River City may expand its footprint a bit beyond the inland Northwest, Spokane and Coeur d'Alene will always be its focus.
3 years and 30 years from now, that's really my plan. I think there's so many great breweries in all the other communities around us that I don't have a need to be in 27 states. I really just want to be the local brewer here.
And it would seem that River City has found a permanent home. For Made in the Northwest, I'm Deis, KXOI 4 News.